have done the previous, you've seen the previous video where I have done purchase book, and I have also talked about what is the meaning of all subsidiary books of journal. In this video, we are just going to do the sales book, which is very similar to purchase book, right? Just a recap, sales book records only credit sales of goods. No cash sales, no sale of anything except goods, meaning no assets or no scrap or nothing at all, okay? Only goods. So what all do you have to take care of? You will read the sum and you will try to understand what will be goods for the business, yes? And no cash transaction, very importantly, are to be recorded here. Correct. Now, the format remains almost the same like the purchase book. Sales book in the books of Messrs. Bookshop, date, particulars, details, and of course invoice number and ledger form. Fine. Goods, meaning the actual sale price of goods, will record here. Here, instead of input taxes, I will put output taxes, because with sales, which taxes are applicable? Output CGST, output SGST, and output IGST. So it all becomes output here. Freight or carriage account will be there, if at all it has to be, paid, and net invoice, meaning the net bill, the total amount my debtor is going to pay me. This is sales here, right? So whatever I am recording will be going to this, the credit of sales account from here and the debit of my debtor's account, alright? Now let us start. Prepare the sales book of Messrs. Bookshop of Delhi. Okay, so this is located in Delhi. GST applicable is 12%, that is applicable for IGST, and if at all it is intrastate, CGST, SGST, half of it, 6% each. July 1st, sold goods to Messrs. Stationery Mart. Now, where is this stationery mart? It's not given here. So what do I do? Intra or inter? Yes, good. Those children who had listened to me carefully will remember that if nothing is mentioned, we assume it's an intrastate transaction within the state. So, कौन सा tax applicable होगा? CGST and SGST. Okay, so we'll take that. And what are we selling? 10 reams of white paper at the rate 300 per ream. So we'll just put it here. Name of the debtor, Messrs. Stationery Mart, date लिख दिया है. And what are we selling? 10 reams of white paper at 300 per ream. Therefore, total amount of sale will be 10 into 300, that is 3000. On that, I will calculate tax. Now see, there is no discount given here. It's not necessary that always we will have a trade discount here. Okay, you might not be, because the stationery business, maybe they are not allowing any discount. Okay, so that is nothing to be worried about. Then, so we add the taxes, CGST and SGST at 6% each. 6% of 3000, so that comes to 180 each. Total is 3360. Out of this, how much is my sales? My income? 3000. My liability, output taxes collected are always a liability. So my liabilities are CGST and SGST here. Total, I have to take 3360 from my customer, meaning stationery mart. So I have put it there. Simple. Now children, in certain sums, you might not be given any tax rate. In that case, do not assume your own tax rate and try to put in the figures. No. If no tax is given, meaning the sum doesn't, the questioner doesn't want you to have anything to do with tax. You will just do this purchase value. If any discount is given, discounted price. No need of all these accounts. No taxes, okay? Or you can simply draw it as a part of format and just leave it blank, okay? So you will not assume taxes, okay? Some children, just ask this question once in a while. Next, sold to Purancharan Company, Amritsar. Amritsar, of course, it's given there, so it is outside Delhi. Now, 6 dozen pens, 200 per dozen. So 6 dozen pens, 200 per dozen. 6 dozen, 200, 1200. Add IGST. 12%. So 144 off. That is 12% of 1200, 144 I had. Total amount is 1344. Out of that 1200 is my sales, right? And tax, IGST here in this one, okay? And that is all output IGST. So sales itna hai, output tax itna hai. How much will my customer pay me? 1344. Very simple. Coming to sold old newspaper for 62. Yes, I already hear that answer from you. We will not record it here because we are not selling newspapers, right? So old newspapers, definitely not. This is all, scrap we are doing away with. This is not sales for us. So it's not supposed to come here. Then will it go? We go to cash book. Then goods on credit. Sold goods on credit. Okay, goods is not written. Sold on credit to Messrs. Pado Likho of Varanasi. 10 drawing boards. Okay, drawing boards comes as stationery, yes. 500 per piece. Therefore, Messrs. Pado Likho, date 25th, 10 drawing boards, 500 each. Kitna ho gaya? 5,000. They will pay me 5,000 for the drawing boards. That is my sales. Plus, they will also pay me IGST at 12% because this is of Varanasi. So here 600, 5,600 is my total invoice. As we have closed our purchase book, so we close our sales book. Periodically it is done, maybe weekly, fortnightly or monthly also. So goods worth 9,200 were sold, that's my sales income. Okay. These are my taxes, output taxes. All liabilities will be credited to the respective accounts. Output CGST, output SGST and output IGST. Freight, we haven't paid. Now, if at all, there is freight to be included. Okay. Now, sometimes what happens is, when we are selling, we are paying the freight. Now, if we are paying it, we will, have two options. Either we bear it or my customer bears it. Okay. When I am packing the goods, I have paid to the porter, okay, the transporter. But I will tell my customer that you have to pay me eventually. So if we are charging it going to charge from my customer, I will mention it here. Okay, suppose it was given here, freight. Freight paid rupees 20 to be recovered from customer. That means my customer is supposed to pay me. So I would include here on 28th, 20th, 25th, 20 rupees in freight, and I will make the amount due 5,620. Of course, I here will add here freight to be collected from the customer, 20 rupees. So this total would also have become 5,620. Other amounts would have remained same. Sales income doesn't increase because freight that I have paid is not sales for me. Okay, I'm just paying an expense which, okay, I'll be reimbursed by my customer. So my customer will pay me this much. Clear? So if at all there is freight here. Otherwise, we simply total the columns and my sales book is ready. Yes? Easy sums, very easy sums, right? But when I do ledger, I will be showing how these items are posted from my general ledger and from each of the subsidiary books also. Right now, we'll simply focus on journalizing. Okay? So children, keep doing accounts the simplest of ways, the easiest of ways and the most enjoyable ways, right? Simple topics, it is just a matter of practice. You do 5 sums and that's it, you know it, right? And you have already grabbed in a lot of marks here, right? So please do that and please do subscribe my channel if you still haven't subscribed. Like my videos because they are good, I know. Thank you and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.